Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, which you probably are, my name is Ray MUA. My last name is Ray and my nickname is Ray. And if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe, and please help support me and my dream coming true. Now today we will be doing a tutorial on face makeup. As you can see, my eyebrows and my eyes are already done. I just got home from my date, which went well, and we'll just jump right into this video. Now, as a primer, I use Milani Prime Shield. It's one of my favorite primers, and I only use a little bit of it, and if I use primer, I skip moisturization because I have very oily and acne prone skin. It is very difficult for me to find a good foundation because of that, and I am also very fair and very pale, and that's another thing that makes it difficult for me to find foundations. But yeah, this works well for me. And now for concealer, because I like to do concealer before I do my foundation. So I'm going to take this. The name of it is scratched off. I think it's called Humani, and the label looks like that. Now, because I have such bad dark circles, I'm going to take a bit of the yellow and just press that anywhere I see purple. A little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to put it right up in there. Then I'm going to take this lighter pinky shade right in the middle, right here. And I'm just going to take it a little bit further out. And just do that. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead as well to brighten up my forehead. And a little bit on my chin to brighten up my chin. Then I'm going to take this brush. No, it's not a Morphe, it's something that I bought off of Amazon. And it's a round angled brush, face brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the Makeup Revolution concealer in C2 and put that under my eye. The reason why I get C2 and not the lightest shade in there is because I have yellow undertone skin, because I am mainly Caucasian and Asian, and that makes my skin have a yellow white undertone instead of a pinkish undertone, and it also gives me very large pores, which sucks, which is why my acne is so cystic and it gets so very bad. And if you want me to do a tutorial on how I get rid of my cystic acne and how I treat it every day, just like this video and leave that comment down below. Or if you would like to see me do anything like a review or any get ready with me, just leave a comment down below and just tell me what you want and I will deliver. Now for the foundation, I like to use Dermacool. I don't use a lot of this, it takes a little bit just to cover my whole face, And I'll just take this, squeeze out a little bit, and I would just dot it just like that all over my face. The reason why I do this is because it is a full coverage foundation, and it helps to conceal my acne and scars, and it works wonderfully with other foundations, mainly the NYX Total Control foundation, which I have 2 shades of. I have the lightest shade, which is Pale 01, and I'm going to take this and just drop it down the center of my forehead, little bits. Drop it on the high points of my cheeks. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on the nose, from the temple, and a bit on my neck. Now with this, since the first foundation that I put on, the Dermacool, is so thick, I go in with this paddle brush first. I just blend that out in a circular motion. We got a bit in our eyebrows right there, but I'll show you how to fix that in a moment, because that is oftentimes something that happens to me. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but it does happen to me often, and it's very annoying, but I will show you how to fix that in a moment after we get done blending this to perfection. Now we just take the same brush that we blended out our concealer with, and we just go through, make sure all that is blended. Make sure to just stipple it out. Get up on the hairline. And so what I do is I take a spoolie and I just comb through my lashes. Well, my eyebrows. I meant my eyebrows. And if you have a tint, that will work, but if you just go through with a brow pencil, that will work too. And you just darken that area where the foundation met the eyebrows. And there's the eyebrows. And that's thunder. And so now what I like to do is I like to take this Black Forest and I like to go in with a dark concealer for my contour. I usually go in with this shade up near here where the darkest areas would be. I just put it up by there. Make sure that whenever you conceal, you start with the angle of your ear and you go down from there. I do like to put a little bit up here just to make it to where my nose looks like it goes outwards a bit more, because I do have a wide nose. and I very much try to lessen that wideness. This part is optional. I like to put a little bit under my bottom lip just to give a fuller look, and some directly under my chin. So that you get that chiseled, nice look. And I also have a bit of a chubby neck from the Asian part of me. Then I just go in with a lighter shade, and I go through and I put those a little bit further out. And now what we are going to do is we are going to take a flat angled brush, and we are going to take that and just blend it. Stipple it out. Now, as you can see, we're neatly contoured, and we do look a bit shiny. So I'm going to take out my CoverGirl Clean Professional powder. I love this powder. It is absolutely the best powder I have ever used. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush like this. As you can see, there's still a bit of powder on it, even though I cleaned my brushes at the beginning of this week, but I have to clean them again soon. You just take that, and I like to bake. I use a lot of powder because of my oiliness, and this powder just really helps with my oiliness and just living everyday life, because girl, we all stress. Now, so that I can get more of a direct line, I'm going to take my little powder poof and just dip that in there. And go in there. Put some on the bridge of my nose, some on the sides, above my lip, and in the center of my forehead. And while we are baking, we could just do whatever we want with our faces. For me, I'm going to take a bit of my homemade lip sugar scrub. If you want a tutorial on how I make these, then please comment down below and I will show you how I make these. But I always do make my own sugar scrubs. And yes, they are always edible, they are always vegan, cruelty-free, and yeah, they're delicious. I like to add a bit of lip gloss before I put any on my lips, and this is called Plum Rush, and I have no idea what this is by. This was given to me by my aunt. And because my eyes are so dark, I want to go with a dark toned lipstick. And so I think I want to go with a liquid lipstick, but because I have work immediately after and I only have time to do a face tutorial, I'm just going to use a stick lipstick, which is in my drawers right here. And I think I want to use a dark red, maybe even a dark purple. It would definitely match my hair, which, as you can see, I kind of messed it up right here. If you have any suggestions for which hair product I should use, especially hair dye, please leave it below, because this is splat and it stains my skin really badly and it bleeds very badly, and I would like to use a different brand because I always love these funky colors. I love to do my hair, but it's just difficult. Now I think I should do purple because that's just one of my favorite colors. Yes, this is purple. And I would think this would definitely match my hair. So I'm just gonna dye my lips. And yes, these are my natural lips. It is a bit difficult for me to do my own lipstick, mainly because I have scars in my lip from whenever I bit straight through my lips. That's a story for another time now. But this is the Madly Matte 5 Aki color. It's from Clean Color. Looks like this. I also got this off of Amazon. Amazon is one of my favorite places to get makeup because it's cheap. And now that we are nicely baked, I'm going to go in with the same powder brush and just brush that away. Now I'm going to go in with a fatter powder brush, and just sweep throughout my face and onto my neck, just to make sure all the powder is picked up and there's no excess. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit more bronzer, and this is a color called Java from the contour kit of Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just going to go in with a bit just to darken my cheeks. Go in a little bit on my nose, just on the sides. Make sure that's nicely blended out. And as you can see, we are nicely contoured. And so I'm going to take a nice flat angled brush, and I'm going to take Milani 11 Blossom Time Rose, and I'm just going to dab a little bit in there. I don't know if I'm the only one who puts blush on the tip of their nose, but I tend to do that. I don't know why, but it's just something that I like to do with my nose. You can do that if you want to, or you can't. That's up to you. You do your makeup however you want to. And I'm going to go in with the You Can Be. And today I am not going to be using my favorite shade, which as you can tell is that purple shade. I'm going to be using the bottom shade, which I got the You Can Be Heaven's Hue highlighter. So these have very alien-y and very outer space-like colors. And I'm just going to tap in there and go on the high points of my cheeks. And as you can see, this is a very pigmented highlighter and I barely have any on the brush. And it is gorgeous. Put a little bit right there. Take a little bit on my finger and just put some right there on my cupid's bow. And now, to complete this look, I'm going to take the NYX Matte Finish setting spray and just do a few sprays, because if I do too much, it'll make me oily faster. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. And let that just set your makeup. And now we are going to let my hair down, because I always like to let my hair down. I don't ever really usually have my hair up. And this is the completed look. Now, if you liked this look and you like my eyes, please leave a comment down below so I can film a tutorial on my eye. And if you'd like to, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and help me and become a bigger influencer. Bye. Thank you.